Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly focus, February the 4th through to the 10th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. We start the week with a beautiful new moon in Aquarius. So it really starts the energy of the week off in the right place, doesn't it? We have the sun in Aquarius, we have the moon in Aquarius. If you look a couple of degrees forward, you will see Mercury getting ready on Sunday to move into Pisces, but it is in Aquarius as well. So when the planets are that close together, in astrology, we would call that a conjunct, where really the planets are sitting on top of each other. Now, they're all sextiling Jupiter in Sagittarius in your home sign. So your voice, I mean, we have the sun and the moon and Mercury all trining your planet Jupiter in your home sign. So let's see what the cards say. But that's exciting unto itself for a beautiful week for you. We start with, look at the Seven of Wands, pardon me, the Seven of Wands, standing in your truth, standing in your strength. You know what to say, whom to say it to, the words to use. You're declaring your path forward. You're having those conversations with, it could be a group of people, absolutely. It could be a one-on-one. But you're standing in your strength. You're standing in your empowerment. You're standing in your truth this week. Absolutely. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Where's your focus and where does it need to be? So we have two sevens on the board. And, you know, the sevens are about your truth. Standing in your truth. So where is your focus? Where is your attention? Where are you putting your time, your energy, your resources? Where does it need to be? And the Seven of Cups, wow, three sevens. So this almost says like there's so many new things that you see that you could step into that you actually don't put your focus on anything. That you almost get kind of, you know, I hate to use the word scatterbrained, but scatterbrained. Right? Where you're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and you're not really bringing it in. You're not really honing your focus in any area. So you have a little bit of success all over the place, but not the true success that could be yours. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in career, in job, in what defines you as a person. So what defines you as a person? If you've always wanted to write that book, this is the time to write that book. If you always wanted to do some creative, inventive, you always want to go on creative, inventive, you know, your voice is strong right now. Words are strong right now. Singing. But wherever you want to go, you know, if you've been feeling like it's one step forward and two steps back, every time you tried to move forward over the last, what could be 10 to 15 years of this, now's the time when you've hit this clearing. Now's the time when you jump on that stallion's back and you ride it into the field and you hold your sword high and you yell charge. So this is your call to action. So it's fundamental that you align yourself with the priorities in your life this week and what really demands your attention and your focus in order to really capitalize on this energy that's around you. We have the Ace of Wands. New people coming into your life to bring in balance, to bring in harmony, to bring in joy, to allow yourself to really step into your creativity, maybe your romance, your romantic side, love, passion, creativity. This is our relationship sector. Somebody new could come into the path, or somebody could step up that you didn't really think was a major player in your life going forward, and all of a sudden they reveal something about themselves that it's just the connection is there now, and you go forward. This person brings in balance. This person brings in harmony, and it has something to do with what you're saying to the collective. So it's something about your truth, of where you want to go, of who you want to become. And they bring in, it definitely could be the path forward for you. And we have the Five of Cups. So stop looking at what you don't have. Stop looking at the lack of. Start concentrating on what you want to bring into your life. Flip the viewpoint a little bit. Change the perception. It's so important right now to change the perception. So we're going to put that Five of Cups right under the Seven of Pentacles. So what are you focusing on? What are you concentrating on? Where is your focus? Because if your focus is on the negative, you are going to invite in, even under this potentially successful energy for you, to bring in, luck and optimism and happiness and good news and hope. And if we're too focused on the things that are going wrong, or the things that you don't have, or the things that didn't work out, or maybe it's the relationships, you're not really going to be able to move forward as strong as you could if you change your perception this week to the positive of what you have to work with, of where you can go, of your talents, your abilities, the unique you, of what you can do. So don't allow yourself to go into the negative. I mean, put an elastic band around your wrist, and every time, just snap it if you're starting to get in the negative. Trick your brain, okay? I'm always talking about tricking your brain. Your brain doesn't really know fact from fiction, so give it something else. If you go to the mailbox and you get that handful of bills, and all of a sudden you just feel like, oh, the weight of the world is on your shoulder, because you got to open them up, and you got to read the amount owing, and it's going to be maybe more right now than you can afford, or it's an unexpected bill, or you just don't want to pay him because you'd prefer to use the money somewhere else. The minute you start going into that negative thought, imagine that monkey water skiing in a pink bandana and holding a banana. Your mind will not be able to stay in the lack of arena, because it's too busy trying to imagine that monkey water skiing with the pink bandana holding a banana. And your mind will, it's like obsessive compulsive, it has to imagine this monkey now. And when you do, you're probably going to get a smile on your face. That is your moment. Okay, because you got like 90 seconds to really tone into that and use it as a tool to move you into positive, happy, passionate, exciting thoughts about your future and where you can go. Seven of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Once again, it's about your focus. Okay, you get up on that horse, and now you're like, I don't know which way to go, because there's that over there and this over here, and I could do this straight ahead, or if I turn around, there's that over there. So you really have to get your priorities straight on where you want to put your attention, where you want to put your focus, where you want to roll up your sleeves and get to work, what you need to talk about, to whom. And I think there's something very strong in the energy this week for you, in talking to that one person that's really going to make a difference in your life going forward, really bringing in a true balance, or a hope, or a glimmer of hope for the balance that you desire, the balance that you've been hoping for, the sense of feeling grounded, that you've got this, that you can go forward, that you can step into perhaps a romance. Maybe you get the courage to state your love to somebody. That could be, or they get the courage to state the love to you, and you've always been admiring from afar, and then finally making the connection. I mean, that could be something, but I think it's a lot more than that for most of you. But somebody will come in and open up that doorway for you. Somebody will open up that pathway for you, or somebody will at least give you the information. You might have this stimulating conversation that really, oh, I could do that, and I could do this, and they're right. And if I look at it through this set of lenses. It's completely different, and it's doable, and it's tangible, and it's real. And you get excited about your tomorrow. So get excited about your tomorrow, because there's a lot of beautiful energy here moving you forward. The big thing is your focus, your attention. Where are you putting it on? Keep it very positive. Keep it very strong. Think about what you want to create, but not so much so that it's all over the board. You really have to have your priorities straight, because the Knight of Swords, I mean, this is the call to action. You are yelling charge. So get on top of your stallion there. Hold your sword up high. Feel that wind going through your hair and yell charge this week. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.